Roy, how much will that mean to this area of the West Midlands, the West Brom victory?
Yeah, it's a very fierce derby, actually. I think that the game was played in excellent spirit, but you can see the passion of the fans. Obviously, we've got a few more than the Wolves people, but I thought both sets of fans supported their team magnificently throughout. And, of course, we're lucky enough that we've got the bragging rights at least for a little while before we go to Molineux, and we've got a bit of time now before that game comes around.
I think I've just seen one of the best front-running displays by any player in the Premier League this season in Shane Long.
Well, of course, I'd agree with you. I thought he was outstanding. I thought it's amazing how his ability to hold the ball up, win balls in the air. The pace he showed, of course, caused enormous problems. I thought that he and Choi in the first half were a constant thorn in the side of the Wolves' defence. But I must give Wolves a lot of credit too. I thought they played quite well in the first half. They started the game quite brilliantly. They got the ball behind our fullbacks on a regular basis and pushed up behind it. So there was no shortage of defending for the back players to do. But of course that contributes, I think, to the quality of the game, because when we got the ball out, we looked quite dangerous when we got any space with the quality of our front players and the pace we have in the team.
I know you don't like singling out players, but he costs you £4.5 million. He's a snip, isn't he?
Well, we're not supposed to say what he cost. I mean, I think his cost varies anything from about 2 to 25. But I mean, you're closer to most than most of the guesses, put it that way.
But he's a bargain, whatever he cost.
I think so, John. I think he's a very fine player. And what's more, you must remember he's 24 years of age. It's his first season in the Premiership. I think this man's going to be a very important player for many years to come.
And how much was that result coming in recent weeks?
Well, I think we started the season really very, very well, performance-wise. But, of course, we lost unluckily, I thought, to Man United here at home. And then we lost a little bit unluckily away at Stamford Bridge. Then in the game where we thought we'd get kick-started, we gave the most ridiculous goal away in the 90th minute to lose 1-0 in a game which was really a 0-0 game. So really since then, ever since then, we've been playing catch-up. We've been fighting, if you like, the demons and worrying, of course, all the time with anxiety about our table position. One knows one shouldn't. You know that whether you're in the bottom three now isn't the be-all and end-all, but unfortunately we're in such a mass-mediatic world today, and football is so important that really you're being scrutinised from the first minute to the 38th. And although I've tried very hard to focus on May and not to be too concerned what's happening now, this was the first time this season I think I've seen a lot of things come together. I thought our defending was much more solid against a good team, and I thought we were very dangerous when we had the ball, and in fact could have scored more than 2 goals because their goalkeeper made some very good one-on-one saves.